Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm glad you're joining us. Today I want to talk about something that many backyard chicken keepers have seen with their own eyes, but not everyone is talking about it seriously. Why do chicks raised by a hen grow faster, get sick less, and turn out very strong? Or more importantly, is the modern way of raising chicks making our birds weaker over time? If this is the kind of content you enjoy, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our uploads. If you've ever let a broody hen hatch her eggs and raise the chicks, you know what I'm talking about. The difference is real. And today we are diving deep into why it happens and what it means for your flock. A broody hen does the job that no incubator, no brooder box, or no heat lamp can actually replicate. She keeps her chicks warm, not just by heat, but with gentle movements, soft clacks, and her feathers. She shows them what to eat, where to scratch, and when to hide, and even when to rest. When chicks grow up in that natural rhythm, eating, sleeping, and moving with their mother, something amazing happens. They grow without stress. And stress, as we know, slows growth, weakens immunity, and messes with behavior. Chicks under their mom do not just survive, they thrive. When a hen lays eggs, it passes on antibodies. Yes, real immunity. Real immune system into the yolk, and this is what we call passive immunity. Those antibodies help chicks fight off common infections during the first 1 to 2 weeks of life, when their own immune systems are still developing. If you're raising chicks in an incubator, unless you vaccinated them or their parents properly, they miss out on this gift. Plus, chicks raised outdoors, exposed to soil microbes, sunshine, and natural food build stronger immune systems. They meet small challenges early, and that makes them tougher in the long run. Let's not forget about behavior. Chicks that are being raised by a hen are stronger, less fearful, and they are just smarter. They learn to scratch, dust bathe, forage, all from mama hen. Studies show they have better social skills, fewer aggression issues, and they do not panic as much. That's important in a backyard setting where you do not want stressed, feather pulling, or antisocial birds in your flock. I'll give you an example. I have a hen here. It's now a hen. It's supposed to start laying. I raised it with my previous batch of broiler chickens, but it stayed back. It's a local one, but the hen has been disturbing me. It's so fearful. Such a big coward. It's always under stress. It's always panicking. It's not confident. Actually, I've always thought of letting it go outside, because I'm keeping them. This is an urban setup, so I thought maybe I should let it go outside so that it can learn. It can learn to be a bit tougher. These chickens that are raised under their mama, they are calmer, less fearful, and very confident. This is the part where most people actually don't want to talk about. That's the modern way of raising chickens. You know, the modern way of raising chickens, especially with the incubators, the artificial heat lamps, or the artificial warming, antibiotics, vitamins. Yes, everything will let these birds survive and grow better, but guess what? It will also let the weak birds grow as well. In nature, a chick with poor immunity or deformities probably wouldn't make it. But when we raise all chicks under perfect conditions, we are unknowingly keeping fragile genetics alive. And over time, those weak genetics accumulate. Now you are stuck with birds that can't survive without medication, supplements, or even perfect conditions. That's a dangerous cycle, especially if you're trying to raise local layers with low inputs. There's something else I want us to talk about in regards to our topic today. Think about back in the times, our grandparents used to rear chicks on free-range system. They would just let them go fend for themselves. And maybe a mother hen could hatch like 10 chicks, and out of the 10 chicks, maybe 5 would survive. But let me tell you, those five chicks that have survived, they are real warriors. No antibiotics, no heating, no medicated feed, just natural selection. Only the strong ones made it. And year after year, the flock got tougher, smarter, and more disease resistant. That's the real secret behind the resilience of a local or village chicken. It's not just genetics, it's the way they are raised. Let's talk about feeds. Commercial feeds makes the chicks grow really fast. No doubt about that. The feeds have got everything. They've got the proteins, the vitamins, the minerals, and the chemicals. Is that something bad? Not necessarily, but there is a hidden cost. It also includes preservatives, artificial flavor enhancers, growth promoters, and sometimes medications like coccidiostates. Birds that grow too fast sometimes end up with weak immunity, poor bones, and don't live as long. On the other hand, slower growing birds, especially those foraging or eating simple grains, may take longer to mature but turn out hardier and better breeders. So ask yourself, do you want fast gains now or strong birds for the long haul? So here is what I would recommend if you are a backyard keeper, a local breeder, and a homesteader, small homesteader. This is what I would recommend. First, don't over-medicate your chickens, okay? And the other thing that I would recommend, most of these hens, they tend to get broody over time. So don't be quick to break the broodness. Let your hens get broody. Sometimes don't break it. Don't be quick to break it. Okay. And the other thing, track your best hens. If you're tracking, that means at the end of the day, if you see that this hen is maybe giving you better eggs or it's giving you better health chicks, then you have to maintain that hen. So to sum up, there is no doubt the chicks that have been raised by mother hen, they get sick less, they grow stronger, and they behave better. These chickens that have been raised naturally, they are more resilient and they are more disease resistant. Compared to the way if we chose to raise chicks in a more controlled environment, this might actually backfire in the long run. You might be left with weak chickens with weak genetics, because these perfect conditions let even the weaker birds survive too. Now over to you. Have you ever raised chicks that are being raised by a broody hen, and did you notice any difference? Well, drop your experience in the comment section below. I'll make sure I'll read every comment. And actually someone made the comment that I'm the only YouTuber who replies to every comment or every message on my videos. Yes, I do that because I respect everyone's opinion. I respect everyone's time they've spent to come and watch my video, and they're able to say something about my video. And that's the thing. We want to learn from each other. So I want to know, how did you find the experience? Okay, and of course, if you've helped, and of course, if you found this video very helpful, kindly give it a like and share it to other farmers so that we can all benefit. All right, see you in the next video.